John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mookie Betts now. That one's in there, 0-1. Ohtani stands at second with no outs.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Gonna count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out.
Come on, punch him out.
On the ground.
Let's go.
Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Alex Freeland. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Darvish checks on the runner, and he just got his hand in there. Darvish delivers, and that drops in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Darvish kicks, delivers, misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And starting this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, bases empty. Now Machado up here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And Manny gets a piece. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Oh, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Padres down in order, and it remains 1-0. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Los Angeles,
And at the
the
plate
right
for the
fielder,
Dodgers, Andy Pages. Darvish back to work. Pages
1-0.
goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Misses, and a count 1-2. And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That misses, and it's 3-2. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Man at first, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Next pitch is outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all...
There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Battling here as he fouls it away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
He goes down looking.
Batting 9, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton Rushing. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the Padres,
Stepping in, Ryan
the first
O'Hearn.
baseman,
He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Just missed.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Bogarts now. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1.
2-1.
That one missed. Gavin Sheets in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And ball 4 to a board.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Gavin.
First and second, no outs. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great.
And that one handled. Tags the runner. On to Freddie. Double play.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Bravo.
Laureano comes up to hit. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Squirts away a little bit. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. On to the third inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's off the mark. 1-0. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Fouled off left side. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fought off foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Check swing called strike. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1.
Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Line drive. Spin throw. That's one. And that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego. And now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. One out, base is empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Foul ball. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Alex Freeland getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
Ball 1.
That's to third. On to O'Hearn. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 34, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. And a 2-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael.
So a man at
Conforto.
first. And here is Michael Conforto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here's a high chopper. Machado tosses to first, and that is that. One left for LA. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Arias. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rushing makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Manny Machado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way. One down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And strike 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Machado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. To second, Rojas, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for San Diego, still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Rojas in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Darvish back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Pivetta, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher,
Dalton rushing, digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball one. He was late there, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
And fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0.
Ball 1, no
Bases
strike.
empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one
Ball
missed.
2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball.
Outside.
On the ground to short. Zips it to first, and Laureano is retired.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering is not close. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
One ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 to count.
And it remains 2-2. And that one upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a
17.
very aggressive secondary lead.
yes.
So ball down the line
Yes.
or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts.
Out to center. Right there is Laureano. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
out
the
of the
Padres.
bullpen for the Padres, Nick
Number
Pivetta,
27.
and he has some nasty
Nick
breaking stuff.
Pivetta.
Two down, bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Not close with that one. 2-2.
The count is full.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Freeland in the box again, takes a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, well, we go bottom 6, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda warming up as well. Fouled off down the right side. And ball 1. And that one almost hit him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A solo shot. His second homer of this series. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New arm
Los
out of the
Angeles.
bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Number
Bringing in the
66.
lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to
Tanner
hit. Classic
Scott.
bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Ariz stands in. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's
The
part of him
third
that's
baseman,
saying, hey, where are you at,
14,
outfielder? Call me
Manny
off. But he stayed focused and made a
Machado.
nice catch right there.
Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 2.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike one.
When you throw a
Got a ball, one
fastball
strike.
by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through that.
Big pitch right here. He's going
One
to try
ball,
to make a pitch
two
that's going to
strikes.
produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing
The
back,
batter,
and this
number two.
pitcher has to step
Shortstop,
up and get the
Xander
swing and miss. Really nice job of
Bogart.
attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. And that one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 3.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Padres knotted up with this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Sheets going back and brings it in at the wall.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Ball 2.
Goes down looking.
Now that.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. That misses. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for
So the
Los
Dodgers
Angeles.
have a new arm on the mound. Alex
Number
Vesia
51.
Gets an opportunity to
Alex
square off against his former
Vesia.
team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading up
Gavin
for the
Sheets.
Padres, the left fielder, Gavin.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball 1 there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. Yeah, Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside corner, there's a strike. Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. That was a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's Elias Diaz. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Padres leave one. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Will Smith.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And it is 2-1. There's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Backed off the plate that time. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Ohtani headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. One out. Runner at second. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman.
known for his late inning heroics. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Now batting, third baseman,
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And it's through for a hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him, right? Keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Andy Pajes, 1 for 3. And delivers outside. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Adrian Morejon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Estrada also throwing. Hernandez over at second. Freeland on at first with 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The left fielder, number
2 outs, bases full. Michael Conforto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a ground ball to first. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well. And that's ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Vesia back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. That's outside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Just missed. The Dodgers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and it's 3-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
O'Hearn in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Vesia, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And there's a base hit to right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here comes Este to the plate.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The tying run at the plate. In the air, left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still.
Now pitching for.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Darvish delivers. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That missed inside. The count now 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Count full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And that's outside.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, great stop from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Another solid power season. And that one is inside ball one. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Betts, the base runner at first with one out.
Runner.
Mookie on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Xander Bogaerts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Luis Arias stands in here, takes ball one low. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Rojas. The throw to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And Manny gets a piece.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a curve is down and in. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Cronenworth throws on to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Freeland.
And here is Alex Freeland. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line
fielder,
drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Pajes now at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pulls that one foul. Man at second. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 23,
Michael Conforto will climb in.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Darvish kicks, delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So one hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in San Diego, here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2-0.
That's a little high. And now 3-0. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And here's a 3-2. And that's ball four. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gavin Sheets, batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Laureano comes up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. And the inning is over. One left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Darvish back to work. That's down and in.
1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. That's inside.
Inside.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting none, the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Top of the third, no score. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And right back to the mound. On to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Walk to open the ball game. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. And makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting none, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall. Way back out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Pitch misses outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is in for a strike. And a full count now. And Tatis able to stay alive. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tatis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Two down, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fly ball center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Petco Park, here's Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. O'Hearn hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Strike two. fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Padres up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 1-2 the count. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Go ahead run on base. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Man at second. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here is Michael Conforto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering way off the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. And we're back. And now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. O'Hearn at the plate and takes high there.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Rojas. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Nick Pivetta getting ready to go. Matsui also getting ready. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Line to left, and that's down. A base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
Nice line drive to the pull side,
Rushing.
met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back with a new arm.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Padres.
coming on, the veteran, Nick
Number
Pivetta.
27.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Laureano pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tatis snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. That one
Ball
not
one, no
close. And that is ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
And the pitch. Outside. Ball 1. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Dodgers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Center field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there are two down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
Fly to left his first time. Smoked on the ground to second. Rojas with the throw to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Pivetta back to work. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Matsui getting loose as well. And misses. It's a strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Freeland.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Alex Freeland. 1 for 2. Freeland tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That misses, and it's 3-2. Andy Pajes waits on deck. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. His home and away splits there. That's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even. Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 2 on with 2 away. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Fouled off. He was late. The Dodgers threatening. And 1-2.
2 straight.
And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1. All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's just foul. That was close.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's towards center. Right there is Laureano. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1.
Leading off
next for the Padres, Elias Diaz. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. And the count is 3-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they had their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Inside, almost got him. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Betts at second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Manny Machado now. Just missed. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Two outs. High fly ball, right field. And the inning is over. Padres leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss. And there are two outs.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Betts in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Freeman in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one hammered center field. Laureano going back. And caught on the warning track. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Alex Vesia. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rushing on his way over. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the tying run is on base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter,
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's going to be Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the
The
ballpark,
fielder,
and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
So digging in, Gavin Sheets. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him and swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting,
And
the
I think
center
Dave
fielder.
Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Alex Vesia done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher
Los
for the
Angeles.
Dodgers, Anthony
Number
Banda.
43.
These are the spots relievers
Anthony
really make a name for
Banda.
themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. His July and August splits there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. Up and in, 2-2. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. One left for San Diego, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Padres.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Big swing and miss
Jeremiah.
stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Breaking ball inside.
ball 2.
And the count is 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. O'Hearn puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman Alex Freeland.
Next to hit, Alex Freeland. Just
Ball,
off the
catch
inside edge. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Morejon warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two to count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jeremiah Estrada done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. And a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Ooh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Towards first, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 10 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
Comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Anthony Banda gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Pitching change here, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tanner Scott.
Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one way inside.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. Off the mark there. 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. Inside, just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In there at the knees for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The designated hitter, number
Luis
4.
Arias, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 in this one. Tatis runs. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. That one missing inside. with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Tanner Scott out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So they
Los
turn to their
Angeles.
closer, Blake Trinan.
Number 49.
Well, the best relievers love the
Blake
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Machado, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that is out of play. The tying run at the plate. And Manny gets a piece.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball one there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hernandez settles under this one, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Number 76 getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Up the middle. What a stop. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Mookie now. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ohtani leads off first with one away. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch is downstairs. Tap foul at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Laureano makes the play, and there's two away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 4 with a double. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Snap throw to first. Ohtani back in. Chopped left side. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So
Padres,
bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Conforto. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
He's 2 outs away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch, not close.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Just missed.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Now 1 fouled off, 2 and 2. One down, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. And now it's 3 and 2. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Sheets in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that
Ball
misses. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The Padres down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The center fielder.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout, but he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Laureano stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Tying run at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB